This is going to be a Guild Wars 2 leveling guide for the human warrior. So if you want to level a human warrior quick, this will probably work good. And so we're going to start, we created the character, and then we go to the tutorial area, the first map of the game. So now we just logged in, right? We go talk to Corporal Bernie, and then we just keep running down the road. He'll tell you about the controls, and then you can see all the thunderstorms and all the fighters everywhere. We don't have to attack any of these guys. They'll only give a 2 experience, so they're not worth anything. So some guys might try to jump you over there, so we can just run over here if they do jump and run around them, because we don't have to attack them at all. So now we could go talk to Sergeant Walters here, and then we could go watch the cutscene if you want, but then after the cutscene you turn around and then you follow this road over here, right? Then we just keep going straight to the castle over here. So we're just going to keep running straight to the castle. So maybe we should just do it without cuts. We'll try that. So we're just going to keep running straight, right? Because then you could play along with us. That would make sense. We don't have to wait. Unless you have to wait for the door to open. We got here right when the door opened, it looks like. So it's going to tell you to wait by the gate. Wait until the doors open. And then we got here, and then the doors just opened for us. So that's actually really, really good for the video. It's going to save us a lot of time. So usually you'd stand here and wait, but now after the doors open, you'd run to the second gate, and there'd be more waves of centaurs. And then after these waves of centaurs, he's going to summon hands out of the ground, and then you're going to defeat the hands out of the ground. So we just sit here by the door and we hold the 1 button, and then we press both of the mouse buttons to move around, right? So we run and swing. We just run and swing as these guys come. They're invulnerable at the bridge, so there's no point going up there. So we just sit by the door here and we hold the 1 button as they come in, and then we attack them. And eventually all the waves will be done, and then the boss will come. And then the boss should fall really quick, right? He should die really quick, and then we should be done the event. So then we just run to the end of the bridge, and then a cutscene is going to happen where another boss is going to come. Alright, so we didn't watch the cutscene, so after the hands come out of the ground, you're just going to run up to the hands and then double click them, right? And then we should auto attack the hands. And then we just sit here and we auto attack the hands, and then once both of the hands are destroyed, then we're done the first area. Then we can move on to Queensdale, the level 1 to 15 area. And then eventually both of the hands will be defeated, and then the cutscene will happen, right? And then we'll be all done. And then we can move on to Queensdale, the level 1 to 15 area. So we're just automatically teleported here. So then now we're in Queensdale, so it says that we completed the quest. Now we get a weapon, and we get enough experience to go up to level 2, right? So our character's level 2 now. Then we hit the H button to go to our equipment, and then we double click the short sword to equip it, because it's a stronger weapon. And we click the diamond on the right hand side to see that we went to level 2, and it tells us some things. Now we just go straight ahead and talk to the scout, and he will show us where we have to go. We have to go straight, just don't go there yet, just go down here and discover the point of interest here. So walk here, don't forget to discover the point of interest there. And then we just cross the bridge here. We just want to go to this waypoint, the level 2 quest. Alright, so now we have arrived here at the level 2 quest, right? So now we just have to go, we don't have to talk to the vendor or anything, we just go to this corn and we tend the corn. So it says to hit the F button, right? So we run and we hit the F button to tend the corn. So all the corn is going to be tended. And then we can go to the cows. Oh, the cows aren't here again. Oh, jeez. Cows are supposed to be here unless the event. So we got the point of interest down here. And then we right click the mounds, and then worms are gonna come out. So the cows are just coming back. Okay. So we defeat these worm mounds, we tended the corn, and then we right click these, and then we attack the worms. That's pretty much what this quest is. And then the cows are back, so we can right click the cows to entertain the cows, and then we right click the other cow, and then there's 3 cows. Here's the 3rd cow. We could right click to entertain him. And then we just go click these mounds until we're done the quest here. Defeat these worms. So now we should just have to hit this 1 more mound and defeat this 1 worm, and then we're completed the quest here, right? So we could pick up the items that he dropped, and then it says that we completed the quest here. And it says that we also leveled up to level 3, so we got a bag, so we could run to the south here as we open up our inventory. Right, and then we have a leather bag, so we can double click the leather bag to equip it, and we have more inventory space. And then we're gonna run down here to this quest here. So we're gonna run right over here. If these river drakes are here, if somebody already destroyed them, we can hit these crawfish traps along the edge and destroy these river drakes. That's what this quest is. It just says to destroy the river drakes, open the crawfish traps, attack anything that comes out of the crawfish traps, and destroy the drake eggs. So it should be drake eggs here, but he's killing them, and there's usually drakes, so we could actually kill those river drakes there. We could run around the edge and open these crawfish traps. That works just as good, right? For opening these and attacking anything that comes out on the way back. Also kill these things along the edges. Great, so we could kill this river drake over. No, we can't. It's too far away. So if the quest goes away, then you're too far away. So now we could run back and we could kill anything on the way back that we let out. And yeah, it'll give us more progress. We could get what they dropped. Now the guys started respawning here, right? So we could defeat this river drake, and then we could go defeat this drake egg, and it'll give us a whole bunch of progress. And then this other one should be respawning here right away, right? Here's another drake egg and a drake, so we destroy him, and then we're completed this quest over here. Yes, then now we just head up to the next quest, which is right just up here. So we completed the drake killing one and the crawfish cage one, so we could just go up over here. We just need to plug these leaks. We run up to the leaks and we press the F button. Then we run up to these elementals and we press the F button again, and then we press the 1 button, or we could right click them. We want to go up towards, we want to make our way up up this way, so we want to take the upper path. Then we just keep on tapping the F button in case anything comes up, and then we right click the enemies. And then we double click the enemies to loot them, and we just run and tap the F button here, and then we found this elemental because we were tapping the F button. So then here's another elemental we could probably raise up somewhere over here. Yeah, so we just tap the F button, and then we just tap the elementals. And then we take a right up here, just want to go up above the dam, so we just keep right clicking this guy to attack him. We just right click this other elemental here to attack him too. We're gonna destroy these elementals here and plug those holes over there. So we right click him to loot him, right click him to draw him up and attack him, and then loot him. And then we go here and we tap the F button to seal these leaks. And then we destroy this golem here, and then we press the F button to bring this other golem out, and then we right click him to attack him, and then we tap the F button to loot him, and then we can destroy this earth elemental here as well. And now that they're all done, we're actually done the quest, so now we just have to get the vista up here at the top of the dam. So all that we have to do is run over here, and then we just jump onto this platform, and then we jump onto this platform, and then we jump up here. And then once we're at the map up here, we hit the F button to view the vista. And then actually we're done the quest. So sometimes we wouldn't be done the quest, and we have to kill some more golems or plug some more leaks. But we're actually done it, so we don't have to kill any more golems or plug any more leaks. So now we finished this quest here, right? We completed it. And then we leveled up to level 4. So we're level 4 already, and we completed everything over here. So now we're going down here to the next quest. So then now we're over here and we're at this point of interest. So this quest is to run around and look for spider eggs and tap the F button to squish these spider eggs. And then spiders are going to follow you too, right? So they're going to fall out of the trees as you destroy these spider sacks. So if you look behind us, there's going to be a whole bunch of spiders behind us. We hold the 1 button and then we destroy all the spiders. And then we run around and we tap the F button to loot all the spiders, right? Yeah, and then we destroy the spider here. We tap the F button to loot everything, and then we run around and then we tap the F button to destroy more spider sacks and lure more spiders out and get more towards there, and then get a whole bunch of spiders chasing us again and hit the F button, and then we turn around and then we hold the 1 button to destroy these spiders again. So there we go. It looks pretty good. And we get a whole bunch of progress towards this quest. And we run around and hit the F button to loot everything. Then we run around and hit the F button to break a few more spider sacks, it looks like. So yeah, we could just do one full recording of this then. So we just run around and hit the F button on these spider sacks, and then we turn around and hit the 1 button on the spiders. And we hit sears so we could damage all of these spiders. There we go. Now the quest is complete. So we tap the F button to loot everything, and then we go down here. We completed the quest. We completed the spider quest. And then now we can go to the waypoint. The waypoint is right down here. So now we're at that waypoint. And then we just run down to the agility place here, right? We just hit the forward button twice, and then we right click the chest to open the chest. So it's just the agility training. It just teaches you to hit the forward button twice to leap forward. And then now we just have to continue our way down to this point of interest down here, the farm. And then this is where the next quest starts. So this quest, all we're going to have to do is enter the cave and destroy bandits. Alright, so then now we could just run straight south, right? We got this point of interest. So this quest, all that we have to do is run into the cave and fight bandits and destroy bandits. We just sit here and we attack him, and we don't even have to worry about the suspicious bushes. There's going to be more than enough bandits inside the Bandit Thoth caverns. So usually there's enemies here, but it looks like there isn't enemies here. So someone's been here already, so we could actually right click on the stolen feed to summon a bandit here, and we could fight him. We could destroy this bandit, and then if they drop anything, we pick it up. But then we right click the stolen feed, and then we right click the enemy or hit the 1 button. We could use either of them, I guess. The 1 button and the right clicking works good, and the same with the F button. So with some stolen feed over here, right? So we could summon another bandit to come fight us and get some more progress towards the quest. So pretty much all of this quest is just going to be done inside the cave, and then we're going to exit outside the other side of the cave. So we're going to not leave this way that we came in. We're just going to keep looting everything. We find all the bandits along the way. So maybe we should just record this, right? Because we're just going to be going through the cave, and then we're going to be going towards this path over here, right? Just over here is where we want to end up eventually. But then we want to destroy bandits along the way, so we're going to go over here where the bullseyes are. We click him to loot him, and we can fight these 2 guys over here. There we go, and then we defeat those guys, and then we run over him, and then if he has any loot, then we double click him, but he doesn't. So now we can destroy this bandit cutpurse right here. He's dead. Then we just keep going through the cave, because pretty much we just want to go through the cave. So we just go to this bandit, and we charge him, and then attack all the bandits along the way. We might have to hang out right there to make sure we kill enough bandits so we don't have to backtrack, right? Definitely don't want to backtrack here. There should be bandits here, so maybe so if we get a 1 hit on him, it counts as we killed the bandits. So here we go. Just have to make sure we kill enough bandits. There's gonna be bandits over there, but so we do have enough progress here, but we're gonna loop around and kill this bandit here just in case you don't have progress probably. You definitely don't want to have to come back. There we go, we killed some more bandits. Then now all that we do is go through this cave when we hang a left. And then there's gonna be a right, and then we can go onto the bridge, but we leveled up, right? So we got to level 5, so now we're level 5 already. Then we just cross the bridge. Then we just have to get to the top of the cavern here. So there's going to be a vista right over here. So we go up to the vista, and then we hit the F button to view everything, right? So there we go, and then we go up to the top of the cavern, and then we can right click this merchant. Then we click the sell, and we click on sell the junk to clear the inventory, right? And then we can also go to our inventory, and we go to options, and we go to deposit all materials, and then we go to compact, and then our inventory is clean. So there we go. So, oh, actually here, this stolen sacks of feed. We don't need this anymore. The stolen sack of feed, that was the quest item for the quest that we just completed. So we could throw that away, and then we took a right at the bridge. So this isn't the way that we came in, right? We came in the other way. So we took a right here, and we're going to be leaving the cave through the other exit. This is where we came in, and we're exiting through this way. So there's bandits over here, and then we just keep going through this cave here until we reach the end. It's pretty close, right? So then we hang a right, and then we go up these stairs, and then we hang a left, and then we go out this door. But we're going to complete this quest that we completed back there. And then right here we open this door, and then we hang a left, and then we jump over this fence. And then now we're outside, and then we go up to this mill here, and then we discover the point of interest. There's a whole bunch of dead workers here, so we have to help him defend the pipe. So we might as well help him defend the pipe. The quest is almost done, right? If we could kill a couple guys, but we shouldn't worry about the pipe. So we completed here. We got the point of interest, right? We're not going to worry about the events, really. We're just going to run through everything. They're just going to slow us down, so we're just going to keep going. So then now we run through this pipe to get the Vista point, right? So we run up here to the map, and then we hit the F button again. And then we view it, and then we get the experience, and then we run down here, and then we just want to run straight to this castle over here, right? So we ran past everything, and now we're just going to follow this path here and view this Vista up here. Yeah, so we're just going to keep running straight pretty much. Here we go. So then, yeah, we kept running through the path, and then we climbed up here, and then now we're at the bridge by the garrison. So now we just have to go up here to the top of the garrison. So we just have to cross the bridge, and then we enter the doors, and then we hang a right, and then we go up these stairs here, and then we go up the stairs again, and then we go straight up to the map, and then we hit the F button here to view everything. Yeah, and then we view that, and then we run straight to jump off of the garrison. And we just have a quest over here. We just have to defeat the centaurs in the map, and then also we can run up to this pillar here, right, that says to hero point, earn a hero point here. So we run up to the hero point, and then we hit the F button, and then we commune with the hero point place, and then we gain a hero point, then we gain experience because we completed this. And then this quest here, we're just supposed to defeat centaurs in the area and the supply carts. So just defeat centaurs in this area until the quest is done. And then eventually, after defeating enough centaurs, we just have to defeat one more centaur by the looks of it. Then you'll be completed the quest, and then you should be leveled up, right? You'll be level 6. And then you actually get a sword as a quest reward as the warrior anyways. So we completed this quest. We defeated enough centaurs in these fields here. And then we leveled up to level 6, so we could choose a sword or a two-handed... we could choose a shield or a two-handed sword. So we're going to choose the two-handed sword. And then we press the H button, and then we can equip the two-handed sword. Yeah, we could equip this one that we got from the quest. But actually, we got this one from a drop. It looks a lot cooler, and it has a... yeah, we'll use this one just because we picked it up as a drop, but it has the exact same stats, right? So there's no difference. So the one that you get from the quest, you would get it from the quest. It just has a different look. So now that you're level 6, you got a whole new two-handed sword. So now you're going to do a whole lot more damage. Now we're going to want to go over here to get this hero point over here before we go anywhere. So we're going to want to go to the top of this building up here. So we're going to want to hang a left here and climb up this mountain, and then hang a right, and then go to the top of the building. And then we want to destroy these skitty guys on the way, because they're also for another quest over to the northeast over there. So we're just going to kill these guys on the way up. We're not going to kill those ones down there if we don't have to. We're just going to maybe kill these ones inside the house here. There's 2 of them. So these guys are going to do quite a lot of damage, so you have to be careful, right? These guys aren't any joke at all. So we have to destroy them, and then we keep going around to the walkway here, and then we have to go jump on this little plank here. We have to jump on this plank here. And we jump up, and then we keep going around the building up to the top. And then we have to talk to this guy with the right click mouse button. And then we choose to fight him, right? And he's going to attack with his spinning attack. So then we just have to wait for him to stop spinning. And when he stops spinning, then we could start attacking him again. Here we go. This guy's pretty easy, so all we have to do is defeat him. So then now we should defeat him. Right after we defeated him, we got a hero point, and then we completed the event. So now what do? We could go down here or up there. I guess we could just do this one here quick, so we could just stay around here and defeat these level 7s here. Yeah, and then that'll be done, and then we could just go to the south over here, because the other areas, they're going to be too hard, and we don't want to backtrack during this tutorial. We just want to get a smooth run, so we just destroy these guys here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, and then you heal yourself with the 6 button, and then you can actually run out of here, right? 'Cause these guys are way too ridiculous, so let's not do this. So we're done over here, so now we just go south. Next, we don't want to go up there anyways, because those places are too dangerous. So now that we have this hero point, now we just run to the southwest over here, and then we can go get this waypoint here. So now we're all done over here. We just have to try to get out of combat so that we can start healing. And here we go. We didn't clip too long, so now we just go to this waypoint down here. We're all done up there. Got the waypoint, and then we go into this city just to get the point of interest. And then after we go into the city, we're going to come right back out of the city. Actually, look, our inventory is doing pretty good. We don't really have anything. Deposit materials compact, and then if we don't really have to, we could go talk to the vendor, and then we could go to sell, and we say sell junk, but we didn't have any junk. So now we go outside of the city the way we came in, and then we defeat these brackish scales out in the water, right? So these are what we want to kill. We want to go do a loop around the northern edge of the river. So the southern part of the river doesn't have any enemies, so that guy already killed that guy. So I want to kill these guys that he killed. So brackish scales over here in the river. And I want to make sure that we pull them to the city so that the event is over here in the top right. Because if it's not showing in the top right, they're not going to count as kills. So here we go. We just go kill these scales along the river, and hopefully there's more. Hopefully you didn't kill them all. And then yeah, there's other guys here, and they're destroying all the guys before we get to them. So sometimes there's an event here. We could say, sure, let's go. And sometimes this event isn't here, right? So that's why I was trying to show it without the events, so we didn't have to worry about it. But he's gonna say, escort the patrol to the end, to the other city here. So we could also destroy the guys in the river, and then we could destroy these traps along the way, right? So we just walk around the road, and we destroy these traps as we come around them, and we just right click them. So we missed a trap back here, so we go back and then we hit the trap, right? We just use the right clicking with the mouse button, and we destroy more of the traps. And then we go talk to this scout over here, so we could reveal the heart on the map below, right? We talk to him, and then we hit the M button to go out again if we really want to be quick about it. So now we just keep hitting these stakes here and hitting these traps on the ground, and then hopefully we should be able to complete this quest, right? So then now we also worked our way to the right over here, and we got the waypoint over here, so we keep hitting these traps, and then hopefully we can get enough. There should be some more traps over there. So right, we're on the map. Here's the city. We kept going left along the road, and then we got the waypoint over here, and then there should be some traps over here. Yeah, here we go, some traps over here, traps over here. And then if you didn't complete the quest, maybe there's some monsters in the river down there. So then now we're just going to cross the bridge, right? We completed the quest. Then we're going to go say that we leveled up, so now we're level 7. Perfect. So here we go. So got everything over here. Now all that's left to do is go down here and get the waypoint in this city. So we're not really going to worry about the event that was back there. We're not going to worry about those wolves or anything, right? We're just going to worry about running to the next city. So then now last time we got to level 7, right? And then we were on the map, and then we ran from the last city over here. We got the waypoint, we completed the quest over here, and then we ran across the road to get to the next city. So now we're over here in the next city. So we go here, we collect the waypoint, then we can go talk to the scout to reveal some hearts on the map, right? We talk to him, and then he'll show us where the heart is over there. And then our inventory's looking pretty good, right? We just go here, deposit all materials, compact. And actually we're going to run up this building here, right? We just go, the bank's right there, there's the archery range. So we're going to run up this building here and go talk to the master weaponsmith. Going to, I need weaponsmithing supplies, right? Then we're going to go down to kits and tools and buy a basic salvaging kit, but we're gonna buy 2 of them. So on 2 basic salvaging kits, so they come in packs of 25, right? So we don't really need to gather anything. We're not gonna get the gathering tools this time. We're going to destroy them, or we could get the other gathering tools and then destroy the ones that we get. So we're gonna go talk to the master weaponsmith and say I need weaponsmithing supplies, and then we're gonna say kits and tools. We're gonna say we want 100 copper binding pickaxes and 100 copper logging and 100 harvesting sickles, right? Then we're gonna press the H button to go to the inventory, and then we don't have any harvesting tools equipped, right? But now we have the copper logging axe and the copper binding pickaxe. If we double click them, then we equip them. So now we have all of our gathering tools equipped. So now we could go gather materials, and then we also have the salvaging kit, so we could break down materials. So we go down here and talk to the armor smith down here. Want to say sell. Want to sell the drunk. So then here, actually, we could go do this quest here now, right? This quest here just says train with a militia. So we can train with the rifle or with the shield. So the shield is pretty easy, and the rifle is really easy. So here, all we do is just hold the 1 button, so just follow whatever these guys tell you to do. Alright, so we were doing the shield one, and we were doing that for a bit, but then it's so annoying because the guy's so inconsistent. You think you have the pattern, and then it just doesn't attack you for a long time. It's just, here's, now we completed the quest, right? We fired the rifle a whole bunch of times. Now, you could say we completed that quest, and now we could actually go up here. So we're all done here, right? We picked up the salvaging kits. Now all of our stuff, we could actually get rid of it, right? We deposit all materials, compact, and then we go double click on the salvaging kit, and then we dismantle the boots, right? We don't have any upgrades, right? We press the H to see if we have any upgrades. We could upgrade the boots, so we could keep those, and then our 2-handed sword, we could keep that. So now we double click the basic salvaging kit, and then we salvage the pants into materials, and we salvage the warhammer, and we salvage the axe. Yeah, we don't really need those. And then these items we can't sell, the dull blade, they're starting equipment, right? We could sell those. So we could go to the vendor here. We should go to the vendor, actually, and go to the vendor and clear some space, right? So we go to the armor smith here, and we go to sell, and we sell the dull blade, or starting equipment that we don't need anymore, and our short sword that we can't dismantle. And then now all that we have in our inventory is deposit materials, compact. It's this precise iron greatsword that we can get rid of, right? 'Cause we don't need that anymore, and it's soul bound, so we can't sell it. So then these essences of luck, so we just basically double click them, and then we consume them, and then they turn into magic find eventually. They're permanent. And then these bags, we picked up the tiny supply bags, and the bags of pinched goods, we double click them to get crafting materials. Then we go to the top right, and then we say deposit all materials. Then we go to compact, and then we don't need these iron tools because we deleted that video. We just needed the copper tools. So we don't; these aren't supposed to be here. So we have the copper tools equipped, and then all we have in our inventory is these basic salvaging kits. Everything else is gone. We salvaged the gear we don't want. We deposited the materials. We sold all of the junks. Now we just have to run up here, right? Because there's always a rich copper vein right outside the exit of the town, right? So we go run out here, and then we run around to the rich copper vein, because usually copper veins, you can only hit them once, and they give you 4 copper ore, but here, these rich ones, you can hit them 3 times, and they give you 10 copper ore, but we have to destroy this plains worm hatchling that's usually not here, but it is here this time. So then we right click the rich copper vein, and then we get some copper ore here. Copper ore. Then we can actually right click the rich copper vein again. Then we get some more copper ore. Yep. And then we can right click it one more time because it's a rich copper vein still, and then we get some more copper ore, and then we mined all of the copper ore out of there. So now here we might as well just go up here and get these points of interest, because we're going to get out of this town, because everything is too hard at this point in this town. Everything's just too difficult, so there's no reason to stay here. So we're just going to go get these points here, and then we could get to level 8. Get to level 8 before we leave here, just by exploring the places. So we went up from the town to get this point of interest, and then we're going to go and get this waypoint here. We're going to ignore everything. We don't really worry about the events. We're just here to get the waypoints and the vistas and everything, and the hero point. That hero point is way too difficult for us, so we're not going to do the hero point. So we collected the waypoints. Now we're just going to continue up the mountain just to explore it and just to get the vista point up here. And then we could destroy these level 8 and level 9 harpies along the way, right? We could destroy them. Where'd you go? So they fly up and then they land somewhere else, and then you have to find the harpies and then kill them wherever they landed. So they could land anywhere around you, it looks like. So then you double click on the harpies on the ground, and then they'll give you a new weapon to equip, usually once we get to level 8. So we just work our way up the hill up to this vista point in front of us. So we just go straight. So usually there'd be harpies over here, and I wouldn't worry about harvesting the trees, because they're going to give you a bit of experience and some items. But here we just destroy this harpy here. Might fly up, and we might have to find it. No, we destroyed it before we did, so we double click the harpy to get the items. Then now we just go up to this vista point, and then we hit the F button to view the vista. And then we're done everything over here. So now we just jump down this cliff and we don't die. So here we go. So there we go. Yes. Now we just keep running south. And then all we need here is to go straight to this building, right? And then we get the vista point down here, and then there's nothing else that we need down here, right? We get the point of interest and the vista point at this place. So then we kept on swimming forward, right? And then we got to the point of interest, and then we just run around inside the house, and then we go around and jump up on these crates here, and then we jump up on these posts, and then we go back and we jump up on top of the building and hit the F button to view the vista. And then now we could just pretty much go back up to this town right here now, and then we need to go probably over here. We don't need to explore anything now, right? Now we just need to go to the next area. Yeah, we're all done here. We don't need to do anything. Our inventory is clear, so we explored that vista. So now we could leave this area. We're level 7. Okay, so we have all our copper materials. We're good to go. Our inventory is really clean. We don't have anything, so let's head out then. We don't need to be here. Let's leave this area.